So, what's the difference between a draftsperson completing your internal elevations, an interior designer completing your internal elevation? The approach is very, very different, is what I've found in my experience. And there's a reason for that. A drafty is specialised in structural components of buildings, and yes, they can do internal elevations. But an interior designer has got experience just on interiors, and specifically around creating interiors that revolve around the people that are going to be living in that space. And that's quite a different take and outlook than perhaps a draft person. He's looking at a structure, he's looking at external walls. An interior designer is looking at how you're going to live in that space. So just as a quick example, our approach, very much our approach, is to really get into the nitty-gritty of how you're going to use that space, what you need to store, how you need to store it, how often are you going to be using it, and some of the dimensions and components that you want to be able to store. And we design around that. That's a very different approach to here's an area that's been allocated to put a kitchen, so we'll just fill that space with a whole lot of cabinetry. That is not actually designing it around your very specific requirements, how you may cook in the space, how you may entertain in the space. Yes, you may be able to feed back what you think the designer may know. However, we actually ask you what we know we need to know to be able to design a space around you. Be that a kitchen, be that a bathroom, be that a living area, your study, the bedrooms. It's designed specifically around the questions that we ask that we know are going to drive a design that's going to really work for you. And so that means then the outcome when you move back into the home is you know that everything that's been designed is fit for purpose, rather than unpacking things in your kitchen and go, oh, the drawer's not deep enough. That's where I wanted to put this pot. Or I really wanted to be able to put this there, but actually we don't have a PowerPoint there. Or I thought that these shelves were going to be a bit deep because I've got these storage containers that I want to put there. If you had gone through the process and the questions had been asked, you won't be ending up with that sort of result. It's a result designed very specifically around you, because as interior designers, that's what we're focused on, how you're going to live in the space. Hope that helps. Bye for now.